This tree had to be removed. It was conflicting with the utility lines overhead, and it was experiencing some rot. And this is the thing that I wanted to show you. This is kind of interesting to me. I've been doing this since 1979, working with trees, and I'm always fascinated by things that I see. But if you look right along here, this is actually a bark layer that's in the interior of the tree. This is what's called an inclusion, where there were two stems or trunks, if you will, that finally grew together after decades of being right up against each other. And this is why we typically like to avoid an inclusion, because it is a point at which the tree could potentially fail. But the other thing I wanted to point out here is that there is a great deal of rot that has been occurring. And this is just punky, soft, almost composted material. And if you have an inclusion or very narrow union, sometimes referred to as the crotch, in a branch structure, you want to make sure that it doesn't develop a lot of dust, dirt, leaf, etc., and continually clean that out so that it does not cause rot in the interior of the tree. Which brings me to this other point that I wanted to make, because some of the comments that I've had on that branch that I recommended that it got trimmed back so that the tree could compartmentalize. Well, we can see here a very, very, very long time ago, there was a branch that did not get trimmed at the right location, which conceivably could have been right here, but it was left long, and I believe that it is what introduced the rot to the interior of the tree. This is why I'm a proponent for trimming those in the appropriate place so that the tree can compartmentalize around the damaged and or dying portion.